Before I retired, I never even heard about pickleball. I had no clue what it was. And then I thought it was just a good way to get exercise. But living in a 55 plus community, I realized exercise might be reason number 7. So today I'm going to share with you 10 of the real reasons retirees play pickleball. Welcome friends, and if we're not friends, just click subscribe and then you'll be my friend. Hi, I'm Rose, and this is my channel where I talk about everything having to do with retirement. And today I wanted to share with you 10 of the real reasons retirees play pickleball in my 55 plus community. Number 10, it's a wonderful way to not see your spouse all day. A lot of times when people retire, the first thing they say is, we're spending too much time together. But when one of them or even both of them get involved in pickleball, you may go days before you see them. People in pickleball are ranked. They're 2.0s, 2.5s, 3, all the way up to 5, which is pro. And you play according to your group. So if you're a 2.5, you play with other 2.5s, 4s play with other 4s. And in my retirement community, there's a schedule out, and everybody plays different days, different times, and you get the courts to yourself in that rating that you're in. So you may never see your spouse unless you happen to be ranked the same. And even then, you may not see them because they do split up the women and the men sometimes. And then we also have pickleball courts opposite sides of the community. So your spouse may be playing on one side and you may be playing on the other. And you don't even see them until the day's over and you meet back for dinner. Number 9, it's like retirement speed dating. You know everyone's first name, their last name, what they did for a living, and who has the best banana bread recipe. I can't tell you how many people have ended up dating because they met during pickleball and moved in together and then even married and then subsequently divorced, perhaps, and started dating all over again. But the best thing about pickleball is you're mixing it up with different people. You're not playing with the same people all day. So you have a 15-minute game that you're getting to know your partner, and then next thing you're on the court with somebody else, someone completely different, and you're learning their name, who they are, where they live, what they do. So it is kind of like speed dating. Number 8 is new shoes need to be seen. Nobody spent $150 on a pair of shoes to just wear them at the grocery store. And let me tell you, some of these shoes are neon pink, neon green, or neon paint splatter design. And people go all out on their outfits, matching tops and shorts or skirts. The women even do their makeup sometimes or do their hair up, and you're out there playing pickleball, you're sweating, you're being athletic. They do take the game seriously, but they coordinate their outfits and even their hair and accessories. I don't understand that. I'm lucky if my shirt and my shorts match, but really to get around that, I just wear black shorts and then any shirt I wear goes with it. But my shoes are gray or white. I'm an introvert, so I don't like to say, hey, it's me. But there are people out there that take a lot of pride in the outfits they wear. That's not me. Number 7, it's the exercise that doesn't feel like exercise. And that's what attracted me. Because before you know it, your heart rate's up and you're out of breath and you need water and you just played 15 minutes nonstop on the court. It is a great feeling, especially when you're older and you weren't really athletic and all of a sudden you're playing pickleball and you're starting to feel like you're really accomplishing something physically. And if someone says, let's go work out, who's really interested in that? But if they say, let's play pickleball, ooh, everybody's raising their hand. And number 6, bragging rights last all week, if not a month. Winning a game on Tuesday against somebody that doesn't typically lose is splashed all over the headlines. People are still talking about it Friday at happy hour. And I can tell you for myself, there was a couple that we played against all the time, dear friends of ours, still love them. They're ranked higher than us. And one time we beat them, and oh my God, I was floating on clouds in heaven, and I couldn't stop talking about it. I told everybody how we beat them. Now, number 5. Now, as I mentioned before in other prior videos, I'm not really into gossip. I try to shut that down, but it is an excuse to gossip. Because after you play a 15-minute game, you're usually sitting down for 5 to 10 minutes. There's nothing better to do than talk about people, and usually you're sitting there watching other people play. So you might say, hey, did you hear about the Smiths? Or did you see Joe got a new car? And I try never to partake in any gossip, especially hurtful gossip. but I will celebrate that Joe got a new car. Number 4, retirement needs a schedule all of a sudden. If you look at our calendar right now, you will see pickleball is scheduled on our calendar pretty much every day. And as I mentioned, here in my community, every group is ranked, and each ranking group has different times that they play. So it kind of moves around, so you're not always playing at 8. So we have to put that on our calendar that Monday we play at 8 in the morning, Tuesday we don't play till noon, and so forth throughout the week. And then when we have doctor's appointments, first thing we have to do is bring up our calendar and see, oh, no, I have pickleball then. Do you have a 9 o'clock appointment? And so it kind of rules what you do the rest of the day. And that's a good thing because exercise should be a priority, right? Now, number 3 is, it is a loud sport. And I'm not just talking about the balls. Pickleballs make a very loud, resounding sound that kind of vibrates through the community. But it's also the laughter and the yelling and the cheers of excitement when you return a ball that's unreturnable. Not just you and your partner, but people watching cheer for you. And it can be loud. We've actually had residents complain that we're making too much noise. And the tennis players, who I guess don't yell as much, I don't know, I don't play tennis, complain about the pickleball players making too much noise. And number 2 makes me laugh. Everyone thinks they're going pro. One lesson on YouTube, and you think you're an expert. A new paddle, and all of a sudden you know how to put spin on the ball. And suddenly you're explaining strategy to anyone that will listen. And if you take a private lesson, oh my God, look out. You have advice for everyone. The number 1 reason, it's all about friendship. Here's the funny thing. We laugh about everything, the paddles, the tournaments, and the friendly rivalries. But the real reason people keep coming back to pickleball, it isn't the game, it's the people. Pickleball gives retirees something we didn't realize we'd miss after working, and that was a sense of belonging. So leave a comment below if you play pickleball, why you started playing pickleball, maybe what the best thing is about playing pickleball, and share with others on why they might want to consider playing pickleball. I want to thank you for tuning in, and I ask that you please subscribe and share if you got anything out of this video, but most importantly, leave me a comment so we can keep the conversation going. I thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.